Is it any better? Yes, all right.
Yes, it helps if one unmutes the microphone.
Okay,
Although
so
it must have been evil magic that did that, because I certainly wouldn't use fairy magic to mute the microphone.
take two.
Take two. I guess we'll
All right.
start over with the intros.
Yes.
Welcome everybody to Live from the Fairy Ring. I am Fairy Galini Meadow Moth, and this is my elven husband.
My name is Stuart Willownote.
Yes, he is. And we are going to do 3 lovely pieces of music for you today. The first one, the very first one we are going to do, as you might be able to tell, is a wee Scottish tune. It's called Skyboat Song. And Stu, you can tell the folks about it.
Okay, well, I first heard this probably 30 years ago on a recording of New England contra dance music by Rodney and Randy Miller. This was the one song that didn't really fit that genre, and we were reintroduced to it a couple of years ago when we began watching Outlander, and Outlander used this as their theme song. We only made it through the first season of Outlander because they kind of dialed up the violence in the second season.
But it got outlandishly icky after a while, that show. But it was a lovely song, so we decided to perform it.
Yes, and this version has a combination of lyrics from the original along with some lyrics that Robert Louis Stevenson added in the 1800s.
Yes, and a few words of our own. Aye, you wee beasties. First we'll have the song, then we'll have first breakfast. No, I already had first breakfast. So we'll just have the song. Skyboat Song. Sing me a song of a journey too long. Far from tomorrow, this lass must fly. Sail, bonny boat, like a bird on the wing, over the sea to sky. Give me again all that was there. Give me the sun that shone. Give me the eyes, give me the soul. Give me the lass that's gone. Sing me a song of a journey too long. Far from tomorrow, this lass must fly. Sail, bonny boat, like a bird on the wing, over the sea to sky. Billow and breeze, islands and seas, mountains of rain and sun. All that was good, all that was fair, all that was me is gone. Sing me a song of a journey too long. Far from tomorrow, this lass must fly. Sail, bonny boat, like a bird on the wing, over the sea to sky. Though the waves leap, soft shall I sleep, ocean's a royal bed. Rocked in the deep, memory will keep watch by my weary head. Sing me a song of a journey too long. Far from tomorrow, this lass once must fly. Sail, bonny boat, like a bird on the wing, over the sea to sky. Sky Boat Song. Such a pretty song. And oh, the island of Skye, of course, is absolutely gorgeous. If you've never been there, you all must go. Aye. Well, let's see. I guess we have come to the instrumental portion of the program. Oh dear, I'm starting to talk like a British person, not a Scottish person. Fairies can talk any way they want. It's a thing. So now Mr. Stewart is going to play a beautiful Irish tune. We're in the Celtic mode today. And tell us about that one, Steve.
Yes, this is a tune that was composed by the Irish composer Turlough O'Carolan, and I believe this is listed as the first one that he composed. And the reason that it's appropriate today is that it is a song about fairies. The tune is called Shebeg Shemore, and Shebeg is a big fairy hill, Shemore is a little fairy hill, and I think it commemorated a battle of fairies.
Fairies can be fierce battlers, you know.
Goes like this.
So pretty. I must flit back in. Fairies flit when they go around, you know. She bag and she more. Well, we have just one more song to do for you today, and it's just a mini concert. Let me see what people are saying there. Oh, lovely. This last tune is an original that I wrote. By the way, I should probably tell you, together are the band Neptune's Keep. And it sounds very watery, more than woodsy, but that's because we both have secret identities. I, at times, am a mermaid. And Mr. Stew, at times, who are you?
Arr! I are a pirate.
He be Salty Stewart the pirate. See, his story is that he was actually a pirate child raised by elves. So, it's kind of an interesting existence that we lead. Anyway, so we are Neptune's Keep, and we are also Fae by Nature. We have a YouTube channel, Fae by Nature, which obviously you've discovered or you wouldn't be watching us right now, would you? And we have a Facebook page called Fae by Nature and also an Etsy shop by that name. And we plan to continue this series of mini concerts probably once a month or so. So you can watch this channel for the next one. We also are probably going to be doing a couple of longer concerts. We make recordings, and we have a new recording coming out with some original songs, and they're all songs about moths. More about moths in just a second before we sign off. We do have someone for you to meet. But anyway, so I want to let you know that the first song that we did, Skyboat Song, and this next one we're going to do, we have recorded in a studio, Wild Sound Studio, marvelous place. And those will be probably available on the YouTube channel, and you can also, if you so desire, would like to own it, you can buy them on our Etsy shop. So this last little tune that we're going to do to you is really about our mission as Fae people. Fairies and elves and all of those folks in the Fae realms live in close contact with nature. And we have made it our mission to support, protect, and nurture the wild creatures of the world. And that includes habitats and animals and insects. And we think it's a kind of a sacred duty that actually every human on this planet really should be aware of also. So this last song that we're going to do for you is about that. It's about taking care of the wild things and how that's everybody's job, because we are, after all Fae by nature. This tune is called Faerie Fae. Faerie Fae, Faerie Fae, what a beautiful world. Morning's kiss on sleeping lilies makes their blooms unfurl. Bluebirds laugh and foxes play, ducklings swim and willows sway. Dewdrop diamonds shine in the sun among the fairy fair. Stories told in fairy rings while sylvan folk all gather round. Say, hold the wild things to your heart, don't let them vanish without a sound. If you notice, if you care, and learn to love what's already there, you'll find some spring, you'll feel your wings among the fairy fair. You'll find some spring, you'll feel your wings among the fairy fair. Fairy Fae. So you can watch for that to appear on the YouTube channel and the Etsy shop. And thank you so much for coming to our Itty Bitty Mini concert. We'll do this again in about a month, and we'll let you know when that's going to be. Before we go, I do want to let you say hello to our special guest. I bet you know who it is. Hi folks, it's VoiceOver Galini here. YouTube had an audio glitch at the end of our video here. And so I am going to just tell you the stuff that I was saying here in the video, because I do want you to be able to meet my live Luna moth. Yes, I as a fairy, I take care of moths, and I actually raise giant silk moths of the family Saturniidae for reintroduction into the wild. And I'm in the middle, I'm doing that this growing season. And so I brought one of my live Lunas to show you. This beautiful girl has actually fulfilled her destiny. She mated and she laid some eggs for me, which I will use to start a breeding line of Lunas for reintroduction to our prairie. She didn't take very kindly to being handled, so ultimately I just kind of let her go back in her little container and gave you a closer view. And you'll be happy to know that this girl was released the evening of the concert back to the wild. They don't live very long, so she most likely will only be around a few more days, but she has contributed to the next generation and given you all a chance to see her beauty. Anyway, thanks for coming to see the concert if you did come live, and thanks for watching if not, and we'll see you again at another Live from the Fairy Ring.